on some chill.
Oh yeah, I'm about to get that right. Yo, we in the garden too?
I don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it.
.2K Sports proudly brings you Knicks basketball. Today's game marks the continuation of the Clippers'
they
road
came to
schedule.
see Clippers
Well, they're entering a bit of a
basketball.
soft
Fuck
spot
the
in their
Knicks.
schedule. Off guys against some of the lower-ranked teams in the league, and we'll see if they're able to take advantage and pad their win total.
Kevin, you know what? They're already playing extremely well, playing great basketball, as a matter of fact. And it's simply a matter of them continuing to do that and not playing down to their opponents. And I think they'll do well.
Yeah, they should come out of this part of their schedule smelling like a rose. I'd be really surprised if they didn't.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Ford with the ball. On the wing, Davis. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
Count the bucket. On defense, New York. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan. And they never figured out how to attack the defense in that one.
Here's Easy Breezy. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And don't forget his unbelievable steal total in that game. I mean, almost to the point they didn't want to bring the ball up the floor.
And a big part of this weekend for the players is just getting to hang out with their peers in a non-competitive environment. I think, Clark, that I heard Freak was invited to relax with some of the big guys.
Yeah, it was Freak, Curry, Harden, and Davis all hanging out this All-Star weekend. As much as these guys compete on the hardwood, it's kind of nice to get together within the fraternity.
I played with Curry.
Of the league and
won some rings with him.
Doesn't happen a lot.
Broke some records with him.
And what a year it's been for Freak. It hasn't gone unnoticed as he'll be part of the All-Star game.
Making that roster is one of the hardest things to do, and his play this year has been outstanding.
Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. They set the pick. And he uses the glass on the layup. And here are the Knicks, trailing by 2. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Daly.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Palermo. That's short off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Knicks trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Knocked loose.
Oh, yeah, we out.
Inside.
You supposed to get up on that shit, yo.
Washington passes to Porzingis. Here's Daly. New York, no good that time either. Clippers leading by 4. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The baseline J off the mark. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against Brooklyn.
And was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Wasted no time on that one. Easy Breezy's got 5 points so far. The Knicks shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Here's Washington. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, the Knicks head coach had a couple of minutes to spend with me. He said that one player he's really wary of is Anthony Davis, adding he can impact the game in so many ways. Defense, shot blocking, rebounding, and scoring. He's still adding muscle, and we've got to capitalize on that strength advantage at both ends. Kevin, that's the MO for any young player. We'll see how he stands up to it.
Thank you, Doris. And so it's New York with it. The Clippers able to drain the 3, and he gets the bucket.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Come on and give it up.
Yo, this is the Garden, man. This Madison Square Garden.
Fantastic from 3-point land.
I gotta go
in the last
now.
10. The Clippers number 1.
I gotta drop 50.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their three-point game. It's working better. Thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
And New York making a change here. Zeller's checked in, and a switch here also for the Clippers. Adrian's checked in.
Oh, shit.
To the wing on the left. Easy Breezy passes to Davis. To the paint. Here's Easy Breezy. And 2 free throws cut.
Hold on. Easy Breezy.
As he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact here.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle.
Let's stop on this one.
You got to play without foul.
Easy Breezy. What the hell is that?
Both free throws good from Easy Breezy. Knicks trail by 8.
Commentators trolling me and shit. I'm flash. Who the fuck is Easy Breezy?
Here's Palermo, and that one's good.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
LA has gone 2 of 5 from 3-point land here in the first quarter. On the wing, Davis. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. From 11 feet away, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Hit by Zeller. The pass to Bowen. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around.
Fires the three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Davis. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pick by Zeller. Here's Palermo. And Davis pulls it down.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And so here is New York. The Clippers getting the bucket. A nice shot by Zeller. Clippers leading by 5. Pass to Davis. Here's Easy Breezy. Davis sets a screen. Inside.
Oh, no
it's
foul.
deflected. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Pick by Zeller. Five on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Palermo. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Adrian. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Daly. Knicks with the rebound.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Pick by Zeller. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Can't hit. New York's
He
gone
can't even
just
slow
1
me
from
down for
three-point
that.
range here in the first. To the middle. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Freak. The Knicks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. He misses the free throw. So it's both teams. Clippers leading by 8.
Why are they playing this way?
He feeds it to Adrian. Pass to Easy Breezy. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Easy Breezy's got 10 points in the game. And for the Clippers, Easy Breezy, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Porter in at the 4-man position.
Yes, that's my nickname. That's my alias when I'm in New York.
Daly, guarded by Porter. Here's Daly, and he goes in for the dunk.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Oh, we jacking
maybe
them.
that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
And for New York. So it's the Knicks now, following the three-point attempt by Freak. To the paint, here's Conley. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Adrian kicks to Porter. Here's Easy Breezy. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Easy Breezy's got 13.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That was a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now here's Cummings. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. They get it back. Slater, and it's blocked. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. They set the pick. Over in the corner, Conley. With the teardrop, it's hauled in by the Clippers. Ford's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets got down to business. He finished with 27 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Cummings. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Picked by Cummings. Here's Daly, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Lot
got
of
a nigga
space
Daly too?
right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular
It's
play.
our day.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
And I think Doris has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Anthony Davis. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was
Time to
clear.
put Anthony
Quote,
Davis in the
he's who we
game.
want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly
That
here
shit
in the
out of
second
here.
quarter.
Fuck wrong
Thanks a
with
lot, Doris.
you? That bullshit out of
Washington's
here.
checked in for New York.
Let's go.
Clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Easy Breezy. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging about 22 points per, over 7.5 steals. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Here's Ford. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Clippers lead by 15.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball.
Give me one.
Had a little...
Give me one. Yo, I'm telling y'all. I'm going to drop 25. I'm going to drop 50. I got to drop 50 in Madison Square Garden. Maybe more than that. Ooh. Yo.
Sandpaper element to it.
I'm going to drop 50.
Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Let's believe that.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Cummings passes to Slater. Here's Palermo. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Give me another one.
No good from Easy Breezy. Knicks trail by 18. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Cummings' shot is good. Cummings got his first basket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Kicks it to Davis.
Shit.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Cummings. Here's Washington. Tries again. It's
Get that shit out of
deflected,
here.
and it's out of bounds.
Fuck
The
wrong
Knicks
with you?
able to retain possession here. Zeller is checked in for New York. Porzingis comes in for Cummings. And so here is New York. It's a 16-point game, and he gets the bucket.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 10 points.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
But they get it back. Kept alive. Nice shot by Porzingis.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
That's tipped, and they'll keep possession.
Oh, how'd you miss that?
Knicks trail by 14. Here's Daly. Got a piece of it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game so far. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And the pass to Easy Breezy. He kicks to Davis. To the paint. Clippers moving the ball around.
I don't know why you passed.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Daly. Drops in the tray.
Do what you do,
lead
bro.
by 15.
And boy, has
You
he
already
picked it
know
up
what you
since
do.
the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
To the left side wing. Here's Washington.
Crazy as fuck.
That 3 off the mark. Los Angeles has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Pass to Easy Breezy.
Here another one.
It's rebounded by New York.
We slinging them bitches though.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Puts up a 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Washington. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the
go.
league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of
They don't
size.
cheat me out of that still.
And we finish one half of basketball. Clippers lead by 15. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by.
The ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen.
Terrific game for Easy Breezy. 18 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
And really now you can tell the defense starting to have second thoughts in terms of how they're going to play him. That's 12 points from long range.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. To the inside, Ford. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Ford's got the first bucket of the third
Good pick
here
and
for
roll
Los
for it.
Angeles.
I fuck with it. I don't know why they coach is starting me, but hey, that was cool.
Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Oh, boy. Sweet move. Tough finish. What a play.
Davis sets a screen. And out of bounds
Really?
as the Knicks gain possession. Well, when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long time.
And guys, you know, you look up.
Nasty. Oh!
Yo. About time I did an alley-oop, man. Ooh, I ain't even tossed that shit off the backboard, yo. That's what makes that shit so ill. I ain't even tossed that shit off the backboard. Yo. I ain't even tossed that motherfucker off the backboard. That's crazy.
Get.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary.
And you know what? That man can climb a ladder.
But they recover it. Porzingis gets the 14-footer to fall. Porzingis has got 9 points.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Outside, Davis. Here's Easy Breezy. Hits it from three-point range. Easy Breezy's got 7 points for the quarter.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
They set the pick. Here's Washington. Misses off the right iron.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot.
He out to kill him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And New York making a change here. Cummings is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Adrian's checked in. Here's Daly. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. He's got 14.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. Offensively, he wants them to work the ball around. He stressed the need to find good shots, not quick shots. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
And thank you for that, Doris. Right wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Daly. And that one hits back iron.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Cummings passes to Slater. Looking to end the run, and good on the basket. Book it. 12 points for him.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
It's Davis on the wing. Daly. He's guarded by Cummings. Here's Daly.
Good shot.
And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
The dish now to Cummings. Passes it to Slater. Puts it up from 12. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Easy Breezy. They get the rebound. 4. The shot no good. New York's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Clippers leading by 22.
You got it. Let's get the ball. Inside.
Ball stolen. Shoots it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ford's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Adrian. He's guarded by Cummings. The 3 ball.
Money ball.
Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Another steal.
Got it.
Here's Easy Breezy. Oh! And he dunks it down. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
I tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. He dishes it to Davis.
Oh,
it's stolen by Cummings.
What type of shit is that, yo? They don't even let me make the pass to AD? What type of shit is that?
Now the pass to Washington. Here's the screen. Here's Daly, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. Nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense. As
bullshit how they didn't give me that shit. Come on.
We got to be more physical.
A different look for the Clippers.
You don't make me not make the pass when I made the pass. And then pass it the way they did.
Get into them on the perimeter.
New York shooting reasonably well, 45%. They got Porzingis. He's out there with Cody Zeller. And it's Washington in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Tipped away.
Let's go.
Zeller passes to Porzingis. Lock at 6.
Come on, we all on it.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue.
Niggas' arms are that long?
Back in this game.
Your arms are that long?
Pass
Come
to
on,
Washington.
2K.
And the foul called on Freak.
This nigga reached like 15 feet. This nigga reached his arm like 15 feet to grab that shit. But I can't get that.
Boy, he just can't find the bottom of the net here. Really struggling to get it done in this second half. Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Passes it to Washington. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And it's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Here's Easy Breezy. No good. No one near him. Nice jump shot. Good. Clippers leading by 21. To the inside. Vaughn makes it off the glass.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Porzingis is checked in for New York. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Davis is checked in.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dishes it to Adrian. Davis sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. That's good.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's Daly. Frames the three-pointer. 19 points in the game.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Give me that one.
And another 3 for the Clippers.
Fuck wrong with y'all.
He shot the
Let
ball
it get in my
exceptionally
face.
well as they've built this lead for themselves.
What y'all niggas up
Knicks
all
have
game?
gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. They set the pick. Here's Slater. There's the bucket. Good. Clippers leading by 23.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Easy Breezy. It's Davis on the wing. Adrian passes to Easy Breezy. The Clippers need to get off a shot. He had to fade back on that one, but still got it to go. Adrian's got 5 points now this quarter. For New York, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And the Knicks making a change here. Daniels is checked in. Russell, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Russell.
The pass to Washington. Here's Porzingis. Feeds it to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Washington. Here's Porzingis. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
And Davis, here we go.
Yeah, this nigga
from short range.
Porzingis.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Washington. And again, New York with the triple.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
80-101.
Los Angeles leading by 21. Inside.
Go out.
Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Here's Easy Breezy. Now the feed to 4. Outside for Davis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Easy Breezy. Outside, Davis.
Whoa,
here's
AD,
Easy
stop
Breezy
that shit.
to the inside. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Swiped it away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Easy Breezy. No
Yo,
one.
why can't I throw it to my
New York's
teammate?
gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Washington. Misses the 3.
And you can see why the D is willing to just back off and really take their chances with his jump shot.
Moves back up.
Yeah.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Pass to Porzingis, and Davis sends it back, and they're able to recover. Daly will not go. This is off the front iron. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Davis sets a screen. Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. That's 30.
Yo. That's the last one of this game. I would just leave out. We're going to leave Madison Square Garden on that note. Just, yo. You can't defend that shit.
Six points for Freak.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Will it go? And it's blocked.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a few lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
And it's blocked.
Wow.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter. And now the Clippers on the break, all alone. Look at that. And he takes that one up and powers it through. It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Hey, we'll leave out with 40.
But it is possible, partner.
I'll take 40.
Think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them.
40
game
on
planning by the coaches,
I'll take my
execution by
40.
the players. Everything was spot on.
And for the year now,
Go
they'll
my
ramp up their
8-3.
win total to an even 40.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Easy Breezy. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle
All the
on
way.
the boards, no doubt.
That is good.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory.
Let's go.
It's getting quiet.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about
And I'm
anymore.
out.
I mean, their
Best
guys
game
got
over.
it handed to them.
We gave them that work, though.
16 seconds. Here's Vaughn. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
You do
Now
when
we'll
you
send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing
playing
by
3 of the
courtside.
best 10 players in the game. With a whole bunch of role players and three-point shooters.
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
Ooh, he was going ham. He was going ham with the block and the steal. Trey ball. Trey ball. 360. Block. Trey ball. I was sniping that bitch. Sniping that bitch. Yo, I wasn't the only one that's hitting threes, man. There's a couple niggas in here. Schroeder had one, Carney had one. That nigga Adrian hit one. Anthony Davis hit a trade one. Wade Daly hit 3 of them bitches. It's just we be having to feed Anthony Davis. This my partner in crime right here, Wade Daly. This nigga a monster. $40, 6, 13, 8 steals, 3 blocks. 8 for 16 complete. Yo, we hit 15 threes, 15 for 25, 60%. Only 48 points in the paint.